Good morning. I'm Colleen from GE Designs, and this is One Yard Wednesday. We love this show. This is the show where we show you fun and creative ideas to use really wonderful fabric at fantastic prices. And today is kind of a special occasion because I'm promoting a quilt, which is really two quilts, called Two Timer. I have 5 1 yards of fabric, and I have a stash builder bundle, and I have a pattern for the Two Timer quilts, which are hanging behind me. Let me fill you in. Today's fabrics come from Lewis and Irene, and the first one is called Little Matryoshka. It's Russian nesting dolls on a cream background with a little dot, and is a really fun and playful print based on these folk art dolls. The second fabric is Hearts on Black. So you can see in this print that we picked up, or Lewis and Irene picked up the pinks from the print here and placed those on a black background and gave us this fun heart print. Very bold, but also really fun. The third fabric is called Daisies on Pink. Pink daisies on pink. So I love these all together. I love the value difference of the lights and the darks, and the nesting dolls are really a favorite. And then I have 2 background options for you. The first one is called Vintage Texture. And you can see that it is a little bit of an off-white, it's a little bit of a creamy white, and it has some lights and darks, so it gives you a lot of texture, hence the name, and a lot of interest for using as a background. The 5th fabric is called Essentials Crackle. So this is a little bit bolder white. If you can see the 2 whites compared, the crackle is a little bit brighter, but also a really nice and not directional, really organic feeling print to use as a background for Little Matryoshka. In addition to these 1 yards, I have the whole bundle. So the Little Matryoshka bundle, here are the dolls, and then the florals, and then the daisies in teal and pink and gold, and the florals, and then the hearts. Isn't that fun? So this bundle is 15 half yards, and you can see that I have the cream as well as the hearts and then the pink daisies in 1 yards as well. Let's take another look at all of these fabrics, and then let me show you where the pattern is for Two Timer quilt A and B. Here are the 2 backgrounds we talked about. This is Essential Crackle and Vintage Texture, and then the daisies, and then the hearts and the Matryoshka dolls. This is the 15 half yard stash builder bundle. The quilts that are behind me come from Stripology Mixology. Let me show you those. So here is Two Timer A, and here is Two Timer B, and you'll cut your prints into 5-inch squares, and then you'll cut your background according to instructions and put your blocks together. What's fun about this is with your stash builder bundle, you are able to get a lot of 5-inch squares. 1 half yard of fabric will yield 24 5-inch squares. The 15 half yards depicted here will yield you 360 5-inch squares. Now, you're not likely to cut these all into squares. Maybe you're going to hold some back for backing or binding or other things, but you'll easily get a lap, 2 lap quilts actually, and maybe even you'll go for 2 twin-size quilts with all of these squares. I also want to show you a great opportunity. Gudrun used the Two Timer quilts for a quilt along. So you can go to GEQuiltDesigns.com and search Tipsy Tuesday, and you'll see the Two Timer quilts, and there's 3 videos that will walk you through the steps of making all of these fun blocks. I hope you love Little Matryoshka. These are fun fabrics with a folk art inspiration and would make some great quilts. Two-timer is really fun too because you'll cut out 2 quilts all at the same time. And you'll make quilt A and quilt B all at the same time, and you'll end up with 2 quilts at the end. So thank you for tuning in to One Yard Wednesday today. I'm Colleen from GE Designs, and that's Mr. GP producing. We're really glad you're here. Grab yourself some fabrics, a GE pattern, your stripology ruler, and make yourself something wonderful. See you next time.